Hi dear friends, how are you all? Welcome to our YouTube channel HR Tutorials India. In this video, we'll be discussing how to pay TDS. We have already made a video how to pay TDS, but the payment was done through TIN NSDL website. But now the TIN NSDL website is stopped, and when we pay TDS through TIN NSDL website, it will redirect to income tax web portal. So in this video, we'll be discussing how to pay TDS online through income tax web portal. So let's get into the video. Before getting into the video, how to pay TDS, let us understand what TDS is and what are the dates for making payment of TDS. How to pay TDS. TDS or tax deduction at source is a system where tax or TDS gets deducted and TDS payments happens online. The tax deduction is at the time of making some payments like rent, interest, commission, etc. The person making such specified payments is responsible for deducting the TDS and making TDS payment and paying the balance amount to the person entitled to receive such payment. TDS full form is tax deduction at source, and this TDS is paid online. This tax deducted at source is made for different payments like rent, interest, commission, etc. The person or the company is responsible for deducting the TDS amount from the vendors and pay the specified deducted amount to the income tax department. Process to pay TDS. The TDS amount deducted must be deposited to the government within the due dates, that is on or before 7th of the following month specified by the person deducting the TDS. Which means the TDS amount which is deducted from the vendors or the employees has to be paid to the government within the due dates, that is on or before 7th of the following month. For example, if the TDS is deducted for the month of April, then before 7th of May, the TDS has to be paid to the income tax department. As I said an example, TDS deducted in the month of April should be paid on or before 7th of the May. The procedure to make TDS payment online is as follows. Let us now understand the process and the procedure to make TDS payment online, which is as follows. Step-by-step process to pay TDS. Now we'll understand how to pay TDS both theoretically as well as practical. Now we'll be discussing how to pay TDS theoretically. Once the theoretical process is completed, then we'll move on to the practical process. Old login TIN NSDL portal. Earlier, to pay TDS online, we used to visit the TIN NSDL website, that is www.tinsdl.com. As I said, we used to use TIN NSDL portal for making the TDS payment earlier. New login income tax portal. But now, to pay TDS online, we need to visit the income tax website, that is https://www.incometax.gov.in. Step 1. On the home page, left side you can find different quick links. Step 2. Click on the ePay tax for making the tax payments. Step 3. This will direct you to a new page, ePay tax. Step 3. This will direct you to a new page, ePay tax, wherein you need to enter PAN or TAN number and mobile number, then click on Continue button. Step 4. You will get an OTP on the entered mobile number. Enter the OTP and then click on Continue button. Step 5. You have successfully verified through mobile OTP. Click Continue to make a new payment. Step 6. Select the assessment year 2024-25. Step 7. For making TDS payment, now choose Pay TDS and click on Proceed button. Step 8. Now a new page will open where you need to select the type of TDS payments like 192B, 194C, 194I, 194J, etc. Step 9. After selecting the type of TDS payment, you need to click on Continue button. Step 10. A new page will open for type of TDS where you need to select the minor head and major head. Step 11. Type of payment, minor head, TDS TCS payable by taxpayer 200. Step 12. Tax payable, major head. If the deductee is a company, then select 20, company deductee. But if the deductee is a person other than the company, then select 21, non-company deductees. Step 13. Payment details. Enter the payment details like tax, surcharge, cess, interest, penalty, etc. and click on Continue button. Step 14. Mode of payment. Choose the mode of payment. Payment can be made via the net banking or debit card or paid bank counter or RTGS NFT or payment gateway including the UPI of the taxpayer. Step 15. Select the bank through which you want to make the payment and click on Continue button. Step 16. Payment Details Preview. A new window will open with all field details for confirmation and making the payment. Here we can check and verify whether all the details are correct. After verifying, click on Pay Later or Pay Now button. Step 17. You need to accept the terms and conditions and click on Submit to Bank button. Step 18. Now you will be directed to CBDT Tax Payment Gateway. Step 19. Click on the bank login page, retail banking or corporate banking and pay TDS. Step 20. After making the payment, remember to save the payment challan for future reference. So dear friends, hope you have understood the step-by-step process for making TDS payment through online from income tax web portal theoretically. Now let's get into the practical step-by-step process to pay TDS online through income tax web portal. First we need to open Google and enter income tax login. Once you get into the income tax web portal, on left hand side you can see quick links wherein you need to come down and click on e-pay tax. Here you will be getting e-pay tax page wherein you will be asked for PAN number or TAN number. Here you need to enter the PAN or TAN number of the employer. But what I suggest you is to enter TAN number, not the PAN number, because when you enter the PAN number, it will be very difficult for you to download the challans for future reference. But if you enter TAN number, you will be able to download the challans and which will be helpful for you to file the income tax returns with the payment challans. So I'll let you know how to download the challans in the next video, but here I'll be helping you out how to pay e-pay tax. Now here we need to enter the TAN number of the employer and confirm the TAN number here. After that, you need to enter the mobile number. The mobile number can be anything, but you'll be getting an OTP, hence you need to have the mobile number of your personal or the mobile number which you have handy. Then click on Continue. Here, mobile OTP will be reflecting where you need to enter the number for verification purpose. After entering the OTP, click on Continue. You have successfully verified the mobile OTP. Click Continue to make the payment. So here you can check out the TAN number and the name of the company. Once it's correct, then you can click on Continue. Here you need to select the assessment year. As we are making the TDS payment for the financial year 23-24, you need to select the assessment year as 24-25. Then when you come down, it will be popped out Pay TDS or Pay Fee Other Receipts. Here we are making Pay TDS, hence we need to click on Pay TDS and click on Proceed button. Here it will be popped out with various sections for which you want to make the TDS payment. Here it will be 92B for employees, 94 dividends, 94C for contractors, 94I for rent, 94J for professional, etc. So what are the sections you want to make the TDS payment? You can select the TDS payment by clicking on the description selection button. Now I'm going to make the payment for employee TDS. Hence I'll be selecting 92B, payment of employees other than government employees. Then you need to click on Continue button. After that, you need to check out the type of payment, the major and minor heads. Here, type of payment minor head is 200, that is TDS TCS payable by taxpayer 200, and the major head is other than company deductee income tax other than companies, that is 21. Here you need to enter the tax amount. I have entered the tax amount. Then you need to enter the surcharge if it is applicable, then cess, interest, penalty, fee under section 234E. So what are the fields if you want to enter, you can enter. I don't have any fields to be entered, so I'm just leaving as blank, but I have entered the tax payment, that is 1,02,000. Once it is confirmed, then you need to click on continue. Here you will be directed to new payment, wherein different payment modes will be popped, wherein you need to check out which type of payment you want to select for. Net banking, debit card, pay at bank counter, RTGS, NEFT, payment gateway including UPI. Here I would like to go with net banking, so I would be choosing the name of the bank through which I want to make the payment. So even you can choose whatever the payment you want to make the payment through. Here I'm making payment through IDBI Bank, so I'm just selecting IDBI. Then click on continue. Here a new payment preview page will be displayed, wherein you can check out all the details like assessment year, financial year, major head, minor head, net banking mode, bank name, nature of payment, tax details like tax surcharge, cess, interest, penalty, fee under section 234E. Once everything is confirmed, then you can click on pay later, which states that you can save this page now and you can make the payment later. But if you want to make the payment now, you can just click on pay now. When a terms and conditions page will be open, we need to select that I agree to the terms and conditions and click on submit to bank. Here CBDT tax payment page will be open, wherein we can make the payment through corporate net banking or retail net banking. So whatever it is, you need to choose and click on that button. You need to enter the login ID and passwords and everything, and you need to make the payment through net banking. Once the payment is done, you will be having a page stating that the payment is successfully completed, and then you need to download the challan from the income tax website. I'll be helping you out how to download the payment challans from income tax web portal in the next coming video. So dear friends, hope you understood practical step-by-step process to pay TDS through income tax web portal. So dear friends, in this video we have discussed how to pay TDS online, both theoretically as well as practically. If you have any queries or questions related to this video, please do comment in the comment section. I'll be happy enough to answer all the queries. If you like this video, please do subscribe and share among your friends. Thank you very much for watching this video. Have a nice day.